Hey buddies, and welcome back to Joe Plays Layers of Fear, a game which I'm expecting to spook me slightly more today than it did last time because I'm a couple of pints deep and a bit of a lightweight, so I think my decreased motor skills and brain capacity might suffer slightly more from this video game than I was previously. When I loaded, I was actually through there. Had to walk back here and reread this note. So we're back where we were now, though. Just had to stagger here with my stupid limpy character, which I gotten used to by the end of the last video, but it's noticeable again now. Now we're gonna look around. We've got a mousetrap. And I feel like this is something. Bricked up rooms of houses are usually creepy, and since every room in this house is creepy, that's going to be extra creepy. Going to have some bonus levels of creep. Make up your mind. About what? My mind's made up, mate. I've decided I'm going to keep playing this video game. No indecision here. That's a nice jug thing. It's kind of annoying how you can only hear the rain on the window when you get close enough to it. Oh, what? It's not raining at all. What are you talking about? I don't know what gave you that idea. Oh god, there's a thunderstorm. Okay, I guess this is the way we want to go. Or possibly this way. Anything in the cupboard? No skeletons in this closet, eh? I don't know. Oh. Spooky music cue. Be brave. What is this room? Oh, it's the moose head room again. No, it's definitely a different room. The moose head was in a different room before. This ain't the same. I have multiple moose heads. Oh, a bust. There's some sort of windy out, Jesus. Just one of them like Mexican shrine things. Know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about? I'm not sure I do. If you do, please let me know. Can't read that, no. Cool. Spin the globe. You guys got a nice collection of moose heads and globes. Very impressive. What is that? Oh god, the face on it. Ugh. Who would have that hanging up in their house? That's like some fucking edgy shit right there. Oh yeah, I want to be freaked out every time I look at the wall. Like the stupid baby-faced old man wasn't bad enough. Is that... Are your eyes following me, or is it like an illusion that makes it seem that way? Am I just on edge here? Because I know I'm playing a spooky game. A lot more people at the Last Supper than I remember. I'm expecting to find something creepy in a closet at some point, but apparently not so far. That room was anticlimactic. Felt for sure something bad was in it. I felt for sure something bad was going to happen in there, but it appears not. No, nothing bad in there at all. Nothing bad whatsoever. Let's move on, shall we? Like, quickly. Whee! Woo! What's in this? I'm sorry? Someone saying something? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? Mr. Two-Face. Yeah, I know you. You're a Batman villain. Not in here? Not in here, okay. Okay, I get it, I get it. You want me to come in here first? That's fine. More melty-faced portraits. He's good, yeah? He's fine. Oh, it's the spooky hour. Oh, that explains it. I'll tell you what, I'll just sit here and watch the paintings melt until it's 1. And then we'll be out of the spooky hour and everything will be fine. Should never have come adventuring in the spooky hour. Oh, that was my own bad, really, wasn't it? Should have seen it coming. Oh, what a quaint little sitting room. What does that say? It's all written backwards and slightly blurrily. It cannot be undone. Oh dear. They all just say that, don't they? In fact, it might even be the same bit. Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Oh, that takes me out a bit. That ruins my immersion. They've copy-pasted the decal over and over again. Exactly the same. That's... ugh. I can spin the globe though, so that kind of makes up for it. A bit wibbly wobbly in here. A lot wibbly wobbly in here. Oh. Oh. You're right, you know. It probably can't be undone. It's fine. You know, you just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. What's happened has happened. It's in the past. Let's all move on with our lives, yeah? Into the desert, I guess. Got like heat waves coming off the end of that corridor. Oh no, doggo! I forgot the doggo was missing, or possibly, more likely, dead. This makes a change. First time one of my videos is filled with dog barking and it's actually meant to be there. Okay, yeah, I get it. I hear the woofing. I hear it. Oh. Oh. That was either a very good voice actor or they actually tortured a dog for that. Which is dedication to the role, I'll give them that. But don't torture dogs for your video games. Poor doggo. I hear you whispering, don't think I don't. I just want to know what's in the there might be something good. Look, fine, I'm coming, alright? I'm sorry. What do you want from me? Oh, wheelchair. We're gonna see, like, I mean, you want this as well. The wife was presumably in a wheelchair after her accident. Yeah, I figure that the fire in the department store we read about back at the start is somewhat relevant to what happened to the wife. Been putting things together, you know, mulling this over between videos, and I'm assuming she was caught in that fire, needed a skin graft, and he wasn't happy about that. The skin graft didn't go as planned. He stopped being sexually attracted to his wife, who he admitted at one point, in fact, that he was only with because she was pretty and he wanted her, right? That was a thing. It's like she's a beauty I don't have, so I must have it, or some shit. So they sort of drifted apart. Maybe she left him, maybe he killed her, I don't know. He's clearly not quite right in the head, so a bit of murder doesn't seem like it'll be beyond him. Oh, hello. This is my room full of spooky man. You wanna just... Yeah, there we go. Oh. Well, that was, hello. Whew. I mean, it's all the same old horror tropes, but I've got to admit they're executed well. Got a shiver out of that one. Not quite a jump scare, but definitely a full body, you know, hairs up on my arms and all that. The wheelchair appears to have melted. Once again, fire. See, it's all alluding. It all makes sense. We've got a ceiling fan. I'm still very confused about the era this game is set in. Oh, I suppose we've got, you know, lamps and electricity and everything. So I guess rich people in the early... Do you mind? I'm trying to ponder here. Yeah, rich people in the early 1900s would have had electricity and shit, wouldn't they? Maybe ceiling fans were a thing. I don't know. I don't know. A little bit of violin music there to cheer me up. Thank you. I appreciate the hiring the string quartet for me and everything. Guess we're not going this way. Oh, the door's open now. You were locked a second ago. Why you... Bloody hell, calm down, mate. Yeah, let's just shed some light on this place. I'm sure no angry ghost will be upset about me turning the lights on. Let's do the last one, shall we? Nothing happened. Cool. So we have a bed. We have... No, the book's not relevant. I thought it would be. This seems like I'm finding a key, apparently. I just lit those. Jesus Christ. Some people. I appear to be stuck in here now. Something's happening though. Come in. Look, Look, I'm sorry, I can't open it. It's locked. Come on then. Still can't do anything. I guess this is it now. I guess I just live here. Didn't even notice these notes. Maybe I should rifle through the drawers a bit. Aha, a thing. Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Someone was bitter about something. We can tell that much. Whether it was the wife bitter about her losing her own looks, or the husband angry with the wife for leaving him. So many possibilities, so many valuable insights we can discern from this. Has the man gone? Oh, it's alright, he's gone back into his painting where he belongs. Good. You stay there. Don't come knocking on my door. I'm heading this way. I have a key now, which allows me into the checkered room, where the checkers are. Unleash your inner beauty with the Glamour Fusion Max. Say farewell to acne scars and large pores and other unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fusion Max Concealer will give your skin a healthier look and smoother feel. And the police, apparently. I hope you heard that, or else that would have been a bit of a weird non sequitur. Don't think of it as covering up deficiencies. Think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. I'm pretty certain she thought of it as covering up deficiencies. Pretty certain she wasn't exactly looking great by the end of it. Are we going to see Ugly Burned Woman at some point? Is it going to be one of the classic jump scares? Now we got a gramophone. That's presumably gonna start playing for us in a minute. Get to hear some jaunty tunes. Those whisperings are getting loud, aren't they? What's up? Do you want me to play him? Just put the record on. There we go. And crank. Okay, this is awkward controls. Crank the handle. Crank. Oh, very nice. I love it. I love it when the doors melt and the furniture melts and everything goes a bit Yeah.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Right. So we're aware that he's been flaying people. Now we're aware he's also been draining blood from people. Prosthesis snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Why the damn leg? Can't afford a new one. So... did the wife need a new leg? Or was it him? The rats chewed through the leg, so he had to buy a new one, or did someone, like, take it away somehow? Someone steal it? Did he not get the funding for it or something? They gave it to someone else on the NHS? Was the NHS even a thing? Probably wasn't. Especially since this is clearly set in America and they don't have the NHS. Silly Joe. Silly Joe. For some reason I thought, you know, universal healthcare was a universal constant. That was a bit stupid of me, wasn't it? Why would people want free healthcare? That's just dumb. What am I doing in this room? I can't seem to leave. Do we play the music some more? Melt the rest of the door? No? Okay. Oh, hang on. We can change the speed. Okay, it's like a... I'm assuming that was the change in the speed. Not used a gramophone quite this old before. Oh, we made it even slower. Alright, well, we'll switch it to the other end. We'll make it faster. Maybe it will lend some insight. Not really. Not really. Are we looking to the endless void that is the mirror? No. A little bit stumped. I've got a jar of blood. I can see that icon, but I don't really know what to do with it. I wasn't expecting to get stumped. I wasn't expecting to be so intellectually defeated by this game. Thought I'd have a nice time just getting spooked. But apparently I'm just gonna live in this slightly damp room now, squelching around in the floor goop. It's gotta be something to do with the gramophone, right? Maybe if we don't speed it up quite so much. Doesn't really seem to do much, does it? Plenty of whispering at this cupboard, but that usually means I'm going in the wrong direction if there's whispering, right? Generally what that means. Which means I need to be at the other end of the room. Puzzling. Puzzling. Can we go out the window? Not thought to try that. No, it doesn't seem it. I really don't know. Am I being an idiot here? Not just like a big, obvious, like, secret door somewhere, is there? It's not anything. None of this is... The ring isn't in there, is it? No, it's nothing we can interact with. I'm enjoying this slight zoom I've got here. Apparently my character's eyes like extend on tendrils. Ah, that's a bit of a spooky image, really. Wish I hadn't said that. It's bad enough that the house is spooky. I don't need a spooky character too. What do I actually do? Wait, hang on. What did that do? Let's try it again.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
Ah.
So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she
Just had to play it in backwardsville.
when I rolled, I felt ashamed.
Now everything's good again. Yay! Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. Stumbling everywhere, stumbling in the air, stumbling in my pairs, stumbling la-di-da. Doopy-doopy-doo, jippy-jappy-doo, da-da-da-da-doo. Do we just leave now? Is that all we do? There really seem to be much else to see. We've done that room now. What you got for me next? Oh. We're back in the paintorium. Further collected doodles. Oh, hello, this is new. Oh, it's the thing about the canvas, the bread knife and the canvas. The thing about the blood doesn't seem to be here, though. Maybe that wasn't quite as relevant as I thought. I don't know. Oh well, let's touch this up a bit more, shall we? It ain't flamingos no more, boy. What are we looking at now? Struggling with this one, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a head there. Like a body, and then there's like someone up here bending over. Hard to tell. It's all a bit goopy and runny. I'm trying to finish it. It just seems to be getting worse though. I quite like the flamingo drawing, but this one's not quite the... Hey, we're here again. Got a door over there this time. And wow, that's pretty secure. Hello? Can I come in? Look, I tried to let you in. Why won't you let me in? Let's share. We have so much to talk about. You both clearly love spooks. See? You more than me. We could be friends. Right? We could be friends? I didn't hit it that hard. Or maybe I did, I guess I don't know my own strength. Whew. That's why you don't skip leg day, boys, because sometimes you'll occasionally knock a piano with your mighty thighs and launch it across a room. You too can have this strength. Yeah, I guess this is the way we go now. Now, I don't think it's quite dark enough in here. Could we get rid of the last few pixels of light off the screen? Alright. It's a room full of cupboards. Helps the books be in cupboards. Wasn't my favourite song from Mary Poppins, to be honest. I think that's why they cut it. Okay, empty room. You know some shit's gonna go down here, don't we? Don't just get thrown a bone like an empty room. Oh look, what a surprise, the door's disappeared. And now so is this one. Ah! Oh, well, this looks welcoming. I don't mind if I do. I can't seem to get in there. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess now I am in there. That was easy. If only I could will myself through iron grates in real life. That'll be a superpower worth having. I could be Iron Grate Transporto Man. Don't forget, the 9th of June, the new moon. Wednesday. I'll try not to. I can't remember if that was the date of the fire. It might have been. It's been a while since I read that initial note. Seems like it's relevant. At least these pictures aren't too spooky. I mean, I still wouldn't want... I'm just generally not a fan of faces just looking at me while I'm sleeping. You know, in general. But at least this one isn't quite so terrifying as most. Oh, there we go again. Really need to lay off on those protein shakes. They build more muscle than you expect. Alright, where are we now? Yeah, I don't think I didn't spot that. I saw your childhood doodle. It was very good. We've all got an artist deep down in us somewhere. Just have to learn to express ourselves, you know? Yeah, chained up door's not chained up anymore. Is there anything in this cupboard this time? I feel like I've opened these cupboards way too many times at this point, but I don't want to miss anything, you know? There's some interesting exposition to be found. Like a room full of books. Just a room full of books is better than a cupboard. And we can go that way. But we can also go this way. Oh, we do actually have a choice. I figured one of them was going to be locked. The other one was a spooky silent room with a single stool. This is quite a well lit corridor, so we'll take this route. I think we found the library. Key! How do we get it? Not easily, that's how. Guess we'll head downstairs, maybe that'll be the key will be slightly more accessible from the lower regions, although I feel like it's going to be above head height when we're down here. It's up there. Do we use the this? Are we pushing it? I think we're pushing it. There, it's moving, right? There we go. Can I climb you, please? I can climb it a little bit, but then I sort of stopped. Right, want us to push it a bit further first? Yeah, there we go. Just wasn't happy with the positioning. That's fair enough. Why can I not turn round? I suppose I'm on a ladder, that makes sense. It wouldn't be very safe, would it, to do a complete 180? I could head back up. But there's this door too. Oh, that's a good noise. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, that's it. Give me tinnitus. That's what I wanted. How I love to suffer. I mean, alright. This isn't my favourite part of this game so far, I'm not gonna lie. Solved it. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not answering that.
Yes, please.
Ah.
Yes, please.
Maybe this lap will finally give us some fresh, hot new info. Or maybe the phone will just stop ringing, which is also fine. I feel like if I should have kept going and I might have eventually found something, but... Oh, okay. I guess we did find something. We found some Restless Memories. Is that like a chapter title? I don't even... I'll admit that got me a little. That got me a little. What was that? Sort of Raggedy Ann fella. Tables on the ceiling. That's not exactly the best place to keep it. Something thoughts. Stopped thoughts. Scared thought. I don't know. Whatever. Some thoughts. What do we have here? The flapping horror. Be quiet. It's constantly flapping and eating other rats. Well, if it's eating other rats, then it should be your friend. You don't like the rats, right? Anything that cuts down on the rat quantities of the area has got to be a good thing. Guess not, then. Oh, I guess so. Can't take the fork for a bit of self-defense now. Don't really know what a fork's going to do against a spooky, raggedy apparition, but... You know, it's better than nothing. I just got an achievement called Inspired OCD. I guess maybe I've been opening rather too many cupboards. I have to know, though. You never know when there could be something cool. Am I not allowed to go down this corridor? Does the spooky shadow not want me to? Just want to come... Moose fell off the wall. Oh, whatever. This is fine. I fell down, but that's probably due to my prosthetic leg, or my drunkenness, or my whatever is causing the horrible limp. I don't know. Not been in the lift for a while. Let's see where we go today. Take me up. Take me up. I can't remember how I worked this last time. I thought I just closed the gate and it was, and it did its thing. Oh, okay. This time we have to go down. Gotcha. Down. How symbolic. Like how I went down on my wife before she became a burns victim. What does that say? Abandon hope while you can. Why, will I not be able to abandon hope later? Will I just have far too much hope that it will be unabandonable? In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning. Oh, mourning? The wife definitely died then. Good, glad we cleared that up. Where were we? A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You still can't get your daughter... Oh. So the wife died. And presumably the daughter was taken away from him. So there was a daughter. It wasn't stillborn. We've cleared that much up. I don't know what all the baby imagery was all about, but... Unless there was a second child. I don't know. Point is, there was a daughter. We can say that with some sort of certainty now. Been a bit suspiciously not spooky for a little while. I mean, the whole place is pretty spooky, don't get me wrong, but we've not had any big drama since the spooky ghost in the corridor that made me fall asleep for a second. Convinced me to take a power nap in the middle of the hallway. Just get this. Just get this out the way. There we go. Very good. Open this door. Oh, bathroom. I've played PT. There's never anything bad in a bathroom. Oh. Oh no. Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me. Good to know. I think this guy was asking to be spooked just by owning so many dolls, to be honest. Especially if you leave them lying around in bathtubs and things. It's not the best light in the world, is it? Make a few pixels of the screen a slightly different tint. Ta-da! We're back in the glass room. Now with more doors. Let's go right. You can always trust right. Unless it's full of brick wall, in which case you can't trust right. In that case, you can always trust left. But then sometimes left is also full of brick wall. In which case, you have only one real option, which is to go forward, which, of course, is full of brick wall. Meaning, we go backwards. And I have a sneaking suspicion it's not full of brick wall. Well, I didn't see that coming. I thought I was going to find a fourth brick wall, and then something spooky was going to happen, and suddenly I'd have a means of freedom. But instead, we have this. Just line a long dark corridor with candles. Oh, well, I saw this in Ocarina of Time. This is nothing new. Because I mean, in a way, aren't all games ripping off Ocarina of Time? Honestly, real talk, Forest Temple was a pretty spooky place. Far spookier than the Shadow Temple. Also, the bottom of the well. Dead Hand was a fucking monster. I don't think anything I've seen in a horror game is any worse than Dead Hand. Can't see fucking shit in this horror game. Oh, we seem to have reached the bottom of the pitch black stairwell. And here we are in what I assume is some sort of basement, where we keep all of our shite. Like, literally all of it. This is, like, all of the furnishings I've seen around the house so far. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Shall we approach the piano? Once more. Once more. Oh, well, this is quite nice. I mean, this, you know, it's not something I'd want to see in real life, but compared to some of the shit that's happened, this is quite relaxing. Prefer it if that hadn't happened. Or if our vision wasn't staticky. I don't really want to go out there. I don't know what's going to happen. It's all going to fire itself at me or something. I might just enjoy the music for a bit. It's pretty dark. So I've got my dog scratching to distract me. Oh, a thing.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone.
Of course you did.
First, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw.
Simple.
Boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
So the canvas was flesh, and as far as I can tell, he was painting with bone dust and blood. The question is, was this him killing his wife? Because he was no longer attracted to her? Or was this later on, like, what happened with the daughter? Just some things to think about. The guy clearly regrets something. There's been a lot of, you know, it cannot be undone and all that sort of shit. There's no going back once you go black. Yeah. I think maybe I didn't put the brightness high enough. Like, I can just about make out that there is shapes around me, but I cannot fucking find out how to get out of this area at all. And I don't think the game was ever meant to be quite this dark. Like, this is too dark. This is not an okay amount of dark. I really remember. Ah, there's the stairs. I found the stairs. The fact that we're climbing them so slowly gives me pause for thought. What's going to happen when we reach the top? Feels like a suspense building if I ever saw it. Oh, we're just here again. Apparently someone's been ripping up the floor. But that happens, you know, that happens. And quite a collection. I feel like these are like, we're collecting objects to finish the painting. We got that one and that one. Now we've brought the bone back and we're going to do some more. Which means we've presumably got 3 more. We've just reached the halfway point. Exciting. But what if I fail? What if I fail? Looks like a bird. A bird on a human... I wouldn't say a human body, it's just like a torso. Doesn't really seem to be much in the way of legs or arms. But then there's a bird head. Definitely looks like a bird head. Looking good. Looking good. What's next? Ignore her. I'm ignoring you. You ain't scary. All I have to do is ignore you and everything will be fine. See? Everything's fine. Oh God. Oh God. Well, that was a bit glitchy, but okay. All these kids' drawings. I'm not keen. What did that say? Delirious. Selfish. I didn't even get to read that one, if you don't mind. Fucking, what did it say? Shrunk? Crunk? Drunk? Drunk. Drunk. Delirious, selfish, drunk. That would make sense. Alright, back. No, not back out. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Something definitely happened to the daughter. Something definitely happened to the daughter. The wife died for sure, but that's not the end of it. Hi Ted. Your film was a bit shit. But, you know, Seth MacFarlane.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Missed his daughter's birthday, apparently. As I was saying, Seth MacFarlane fell off, didn't he? Fell off. Quite liked early Family Guy, but got a bit shit after that. Bit irrelevant to the task at hand, isn't it? Just saying, Ted wasn't the best film. Don't really know why it got a sequel. Sequel might have been good, never saw it. Awful lot of crossroads in this house. Go in. I have more drawers to open. Aha, I knew it. Something. Pregnant bird woman. So, right. So, I'm pretty certain this woman's pregnant in this picture. Seems pretty obvious. Did the child find a picture of her mother when she was pregnant? Or was there a second kid? Or nearly a second kid? Marriage Guide, Kids in Marriage. Expect the Unexpected. The Everyday Magic of Parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough, Volume 1 and 2. Not in a cupboard this time. Just left his books in a bookcase like a normal person. Hello, what's... Why is there a ribbon on this door? Oh yes. Feel like this picture's going to do something when we approach it. Oh, something outside. Didn't quite see what it was. I missed the scary. Oh! Oh! What have we here?
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Okay. We didn't get the baby shoes though. So I guess they're not what we're looking for in chapter 4. I guess this is it. Can we not leave? Yeah, we can leave. It's fine. I mean, it's clearly not fine, but nothing's exactly fine in this game. You know what I'm saying? Very artistic little kid, though. You know, got to hand it to her. I suppose she had the artistic parents. Lice, mice, bold bloody spots. Hair not mine. Where are the scissors? As someone who has been known to cut his own hair, I don't think that's quite as mental to me as it might seem to other people. Oh, that's not what drawings are meant to do. I like how that's the first time I've mentioned that, when literally every painting in this entire game has spazzed out at one time or another. Want to play checkers, Mr. Ghost? I'm not bad. I prefer chess generally. It's a more interesting game, I find. But I'll play checkers if you want. For my soul. What's this? Nothing. Too many drawers in this one. Ah, the remaining checker. I did notice there was one. Oh, okay. Well, we've got 2 now. I thought there was only 1 missing. Oh, whatever. Is there anything in that note? No. Okay. Is that all of them? I feel like I missed one. I don't think I opened this one before. Also, there's 2 at the top. Do you want to play checkers now? Hang on. I'm trying to tidy up.
Beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
That seemed quite wholesome. In fact, both of the ones, this and the booty one, were relatively wholesome. You know, compared to the ones about flaying people alive and shit, they've been quite nice. Shall we turn the lights off? I know you're not a fan of lights, are you, Mr. Ghost? Oh god, more crying people. Who's sad? Is it whoever stacked those chairs? I mean, it's a inventive storage solution, I'll give you that. Hello, missed that. Can you hear me? I can hear some heart beating, is that you? Suppose I could hear crying a minute ago, that could have been the person in question. Alright. Talking behind our backs. We're building up here. We're building something. Something horrible is going to happen very soon. I can feel it. It's on the air. I can taste it. The spookies have been minor, and as I say, we've had some nice wholesome family moments. We don't have a kid-centric chapter without something bad occurring. Something very, very bad. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Only briefly, but I saw it. I was distracted by the crayons, but then, yeah. Alright. Next one then. Oh, it's clean again. I mean, clean-ish. Obviously, we've still got books all over the fucking place. But... oh. I love them jump scares. Oh, look, it's doll heads. It's hundreds of doll heads. Alright. Alright. Whew. Oh, why so many dolls? We'll just close. Oh. I'm sorry. Nothing beyond the curtain. Oh, hello. What's this? Is this not something? It looks like the eye's being led to the little glowy house. It's like a snow globe or something. Something happening? Are there more dolls in here now? I feel like there's more dolls in here now. There's definitely more dolls in here now. I'm not okay with this. I am so very not okay with this. Oh god. I'm gonna leave this room. No. Oh, I can't leave this room. I can't leave this room. I'm stuck in here with the infinitely spawning dolls. Hello. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. I think we're going to wrap up here for the day. I've had enough. I've officially been spooked off. I don't want to deal with the dolls anymore. I'll brave it again in a couple days time when I've regrown a pair. And oh Christ almighty, this game's getting me good. This game is genuinely some fucking top tier horror. Well played, Laserfear, well played. I'll see you for the next one, guys.